first, because that's what everyone does.
Oh man, that's a good one. Citizens, let us know what you guys think you learned a little bit too late. You know, like what's the one thing that you like? This one I wish I knew way earlier in life. And speaking about all things that are a little bit too late, we're a little bit too late now with the top 10 playlist here, guys. We haven't forgotten, okay?
Yeah.
Let's get straight back into it. At number 9, we've got a song that a lot of people have been excited for when before the song came out.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, oh my gosh, when is he dropping the song? And I think you probably know. Let me let you guess. Do you know?
When is the song?
It was on TikTok. It dropped
TikTok.
December.
It dropped December. Is it a hip hop song?
Yeah, Mapiano.
My piano song. Piki Piki. Then
Kelvin Momo.
Uh-huh. Oh, Bokoko.
No.
Oh, was it?
Man. Oh my goodness. Everybody wanted that song to drop, including myself.
Definitely.
Man.
And that album is super amazing. That song is actually taken from the album Insako that he released somewhat late November, early December.
Yes.
Absolutely loving that project.
Beautiful album, man. Number 9 was Amamuhle, Kelvin Momo featuring Sinom Solo. Man, and Sinom Solo. How does that song make you feel, dude?
It makes me feel like I want to have Echoes of the City every single day.
Oh,
most definitely.
Doesn't get better than that, man. Kelvin Momo coming through with the Sinom Solo on song number 9 with Waze Wamuhle. Oh, what a beautiful song. What a beautiful album, actually.
Yeah, man. And I personally feel like Kelvin Momo, like he has proper timing when it comes to releasing music, because this album might have not gained a lot of traction now in December. It's only like those 2 songs that have actually gained the traction. But my boy, I'm telling you, February, March, give me Feb and March. Give me Feb, March, April. That whole album is gonna have multiple songs on different charts. I'm telling you, because even right now, let me not spoil it, but but our number 1 song is from that album. Don't. So let me just not spoil it. Spoil it.
Yeah, man. Some more messages from the citizens coming through. Good morning, Sinaye and Phindi. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. Yeah. No, guys, I don't even know how many times I'm going to say this. It's going to be a good year, man.
It's going to be a good year, definitely.
Another one coming through saying, yes, Echoes of the City is back. I'm beyond thrilled. Welcome back, guys. You are deeply missed. Your unique energy, creativity, and passion are truly inspiring. Compliments of the new season to the both of you. Hashtag Echoes of the City. Hashtag welcome back. You know, I saw somewhere Elon Musk is like, hashtags are irrelevant now, hey?
Are they?
Yeah, he said the way the algorithm is set up now, there's no need for us to use it. I don't know. He was dissing somebody. Somebody made a post. He's like, why are you still using hashtags?
The hashtag.
Like, hashtag.
But I think
the
like
way the algorithm
just
set
makes
up
it
now,
more easy. Like it makes it more easy to find your community in terms of that conversation.
True. But like what Elon Musk, he's like now, he switched it up. He's Twitter. He's like, the way the algorithm is set up now, you don't even need to use hashtags anymore. But also, if you notice with all these apps, if you scroll through TikTok or Instagram for a few times, everything that you're interested in, you're going to see it on your timeline.
You're going to see it, definitely.
It's going to be there.
Definitely.
You know? So I think the way that they've done it now, the algorithm is just, they've set it up like that. But we will keep on using the hashtags because these campaigns tell us, they're like, hey, don't forget Sinaye.
Don't forget.
Hashtag. And Shem, you know, that's the one thing I'm so bad at. Like, in almost every campaign I've worked at, every campaign manager will tell you, they're like, yo, this guy, he will always forget a hashtag. He'll come up with a great caption.
Yeah, but you'll forget the hashtag.
I don't know, man. I've never really been a hashtag guy anyway.
Yeah, I think that has to change for campaigns in 2025, though.
Yeah, but 2025.
Yeah.
We coming in hot, man. Another message saying, we back. We back. And another one saying, morning guys. Ngaze late. Yeah,
ulate.
I missed you guys there. We missed you too, man. And another one saying, good morning, citizens. Happy New Year, everybody. Good morning, guys. Happy New Year. Oh man, what a time. We've got a message here saying, Phindi, I'm with you on that. I also started prioritizing myself quite late. It's a bit uncomfortable at the beginning, but creating boundaries saved me.
Yeah, and I also like at that moment felt like I was being a bad person.
It does, eh?
But maybe sometimes being bad is good.
Yeah. Also, it's what is bad? Bad is so subjective.
Yeah.
Just because you're taking care of yourself now, the next person's going to view you as bad. Mm-hmm. What's bad? Me, that's actually something I'd say I'm still struggling with, hey?
Yeah.
Like not being a mat for someone, basically.
For someone to walk on.
I'm still struggling with that. It's just because like when I care and I love, like it's too deep for me.
And you always do things like from the bottom of your good heart, like from the goodness of your own heart, like and unprovoked. And,
yes.
Yeah, so but sometimes like you end up overextending yourself.
Yeah,
so
you have to put. This is the year we also put ourselves first, man.
What did you learn late last year? Wait.
What did I learn late? I didn't want this to come to me, man. This is all about us, man. Everybody,
yeah, it's all about us.
What did I learn late? I learned a bunch of things late, man. Number one, like obviously with the way in which things went down for me last year and how I stepped into my platform. I mentioned this: everything that I love, keep to yourself.
Yeah, I think you said that on your interview
with Podcast and Chill. Yeah, that was definitely something. Another one, I learned if you want something, bro, you're really gonna have to work for it. Like I learned, like my work ethic improved a lot last year.
Yeah.
Like I think maybe it's the change of locations, me being fully independent, everything. It just pushed me to a point whereby, dude, nothing is handed over to you. Like you're not just gonna get.
Yeah, you're not gonna get nothing on a silver platter.
No, you're not. That's impossible. So I learned how to like really put myself out there and like really go for what I want.
Yeah.
Because this is a side that people don't know. Like in a building, I think I'm gonna get a job just because now I've got a platform.
Sinaye.
People will be like, "Hey, bro, who are you?"
Yeah.
Like just because Sinaye, now you think you deserve. No, you have to show them like why you deserve to be in that room.
That's true.
And the only way you'll do that is through your work.
That's true.
So with everything that I pursue, I put my ego on the shelf. I put everything, and I just let my work speak for itself. I think that's the most important thing. So that's what I learned. I wouldn't say I learned it a little bit too late though.
Yeah.
It's not something that I'm like, I don't know. But in terms of work ethic,
yes.
I feel like my work ethic, I got it a little bit too late. Like, yeah, I've always been a guy that's just does just enough to get by. But like last year, I was just like, you always have to go the extra mile.
And I'm sure as soon as you realize that, you were just under pressure because you're like, so much work to do.
Yep. So I just had to immediately lock in. Okay, I'm gonna ask you another trivia question now. Yeah, you just reminded me. Okay. Do you think that everything happens for a reason?
Yes, everything happens.
Wow, she didn't even think about that, guys.
Yes.
She didn't even think about that.
You know why I was saying that, because I was watching a movie called The Butterfly Effect. I think it's a movie from 2004.
Yeah. Ashton Kutcher?
Yeah. I was watching that movie.
I need to watch that movie again.
And
that's such a good movie.
I just realized that even if I regret some of the decisions that I've made and some of the people that I've actually like gotten to, like people that I've chosen to be in my life, things, a lot of decisions that I've made, I actually now cringe when I look back and see Gucci shit. I could have done this differently. I could have done this a lot differently. I could have done this differently. But I realized Gucci, had I did that differently, I wouldn't be here now. Had I not made that mistake, I wouldn't be here now. Because now if you change one tiny thing about your past, it changes everything else, because everything in the universe is interlinked. I'm not trying to be deep.
I hear you.
But everything happens for a reason. So everything happens the way that it should be.
Yeah.
So that's why I always advise a lot of my friends to try and accept the things that they cannot control. If you don't have control over it, stop worrying about it.
Yeah.
Yes. Change the things that you have control over. And if you don't have control over anything else, don't bother.
Yeah.
Because everything happens for a reason and everything is as it should be.
That's true. But I'm going to be the devil's advocate here. I do think some things just happen to happen. Like there's no meaning behind it.
Yeah, but
like,
I think
me stubbing my toe right now, what's the reason for that? What am I going to learn?
You're about to have a bad day, my boy. You're about to have a bad day. And then this thing of stubbing your toe like early in the morning.
Yo.
All right, it determines your mood. You're like, oh, Sling, you can't find that pair of socks. Then you can't find this. Then you can't find that. Then you're late for work. And then it ends up building up to
it's
become
annoying.
And then before the day ends, you're like, I should have known when I was stubbing my toe that I was gonna have a bad day.
There's this one morning, I'll never forget it. I stubbed my pinky right on the edge of the bed. You know how painful that is. Right after that happens, bruh, because I'm angry. I'm like, oh damn it, I'm walking towards the door in my bathroom. My shirt gets by the door handle. It gets tugged. I get stuck. Bro. I'm like, I literally laughed. You see, after that, I just laughed. I was like, how bad can this thing get? Like, I just woke up. I just arrived, my man.
See?
Yo,
so, I don't know. I think everything happens for a reason. Even though sometimes it might not be like for a particular reason, but that one small thing that's happening is probably aligned to the bigger picture.
No, true.
You know, true. Yeah, everything does happen for a reason.
Yeah, man. Moving right back to our top 10 playlists. If you're just tuning in right now, at number 10, we had The Cool by Jay Jody, and at number 9 we had Waze Wamuhle by Calvin Momo featuring Sinom Solo, and at number 8 we have got Sam Deep and Uzuma featuring Mr. Jazzy Q.
My favorite.
You already know which one this is.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Oh man, let's get it.
Album, The Hit Factory by Sam Deep. This is Sam Deep featuring Jazzy Q and Uzuma. Actually, I heard that Amaroto are actually reuniting.
Oh?
Yo, that's when I knew the lockdown is coming back. Because there's this virus that's been going around. That's, would you survive another lockdown?
Yo, I don't know, dude.
I don't think I
know.
would.
Yo,
I don't think I would.
Yo,
because this year it's about to be big. So please let no virus come and ruin things for us. Because
my goodness, dude.
It's about to be an amazing 2025. I mean, this top 10 is fire, man. And this year we are doing things bigger and better because we are also live streaming on the app.
Yep.
So if you if you don't want to listen, you can watch.
Yeah.
Imagine.
You can listen.
Spoiled for
and
choice.
watch.
Yeah.
Listen,
dude.
Listen and judge.
Hey, because we have been listening and not judging
for
quite a while.
Hey, now we can listen and judge. You can listen and judge. It's been such an amazing time, man. You know, like what you talk about with the COVID thing coming back and all of that. Okay, I'm just letting you know how randomly my mind works, right? It started getting me thinking about Twitter, right?
Yeah.
And I recently saw this discourse that was going on Twitter about this guy who married a lady who's got 2 kids, you know, and how people are like, why would this guy do that? Why is Okali match and go 2-0, blah blah blah?
Aggregate score,
dude. But for me, dude, like I honestly didn't see anything wrong with that.
There's absolutely nothing wrong,
I'm not trying to be that guy right now, but honestly, he's like that video I saw. Homie was happy. Like, dude, if you're happy, then why are people so concerned about like what's going on in your life? Because that's his decision.
Yeah.
They married. They've been together for years. You think that guy didn't know about his woman had
he already has 2 kids, and I don't think having kids is a problem. Honestly,
I really don't think it is.
But I don't know. Would you right now date somebody with a child?
I don't know. I think. You see me
now?
Yeah. You see me knowing me. Yeah. I think I'm the perfect guy for a situation like that.
Oh, okay.
Because I know your kid is gonna love me, bro. Like, and I'm gonna love your kid too. Like I just know.
Okay. Because you're such a good person, man.
Yeah, I don't know, but I just think. Am I ready? It would depend on the dynamic, right?
Yeah.
If I feel like I'd have to be responsible for you and your kid, like right now, maybe I might be like. Ugh. But if like your kid is well taken care of already, you know, like you're locked in. Their dad is also present. Also, it would depend on the dad. If she doesn't have no baby daddy drama and things like that, you know, I'm not with that, you know.
Yeah, no, people should chill, man. It's 2025, and I think like, hey, a lot of people like on social media just want to dictate how
people should live.
Yes, and they want to enforce their principles on other people. I mean, I personally, I don't know. I don't think right now I would want to be involved with someone who has more than a kid or 2.
Okay.
But I don't know. I wouldn't mind. Like, I wouldn't enforce that on someone. I wouldn't judge my friend if my friend started dating someone that has 5 kids. I wouldn't judge them, because if it works for them, then it works for them. Different strokes for different folks.
It's always different for females than males, though. Don't you?
It's always different because now society
double standard, though.
Society has created standards that are more favorable for men than women. Because apparently, as a woman, according to society, if I have a child, I'm ruined goods. Like I'm just, you know.
Yes. No, that's true.
If I have a child, even it's worse if I have more than one, then I have a criminal record. So, you know, I don't know, like society has created standards that are unfair towards women and favor men. Because right now, if you could go and have, like, I don't know, like if you could have more than one partner, is cock. But if I have more than one partner, I'm a,
what are you doing?
You know?
Yeah.
So, hey, I don't know, it's crazy business, really.
Double standards everywhere. That's why you should just live your life, dude.
Yeah.
Just live your life.
And don't enforce your principles on
Honestly.
other people. You can share them.
Yeah.
It's okay to share your principles.
And your opinions. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Everybody is.
But now it doesn't mean that your opinion is something that
superior than another person's opinion.
Exactly. Your opinion doesn't belong in the Bible. It's just an opinion. It's just an opinion after all, and you are entitled to it.
Yeah. I saw something that said, hey, you speak about the Bible. I'm going to preach now. I saw something that said, imagine seeking validation from a world that crucified a perfect man. Oh,
exactly.
When I saw that, I was just like, you know what?
So, nothing good, nothing good or actually nothing good is going to come out of you seeking validation from them, because at the end of the day, whatever, whether it's good or bad, people are still going to talk.
Yeah, but obviously that doesn't mean now as a person.
Yeah,
do whatever you can screw people over. That doesn't mean that now.
That's true.
But it's just like live your life, dude, according to what you feel is right to you, and according to what you feel like aligns with who you are.
Yeah.
All right. We got another message. Oh, I like this one. Oh, listening and watching, really enjoying. We back, Echose of the City. Good morning, guys. A new listener here. Lovely show, by the way.
Definitely.
Welcome, Snazo. You see, here. We call you by welcome, Snazo.
I mean, because we want everyone to feel like family, because you guys definitely are family.
Yes. We've got another message here from the only verified man on the Bogart Radio app. He says, you guys are looking good on the live stream. And another message coming through saying, accept the things you can't control. Okay, says Phindi, I hear. But what would you advise someone who is a control freak, or rather someone who does not feel comfortable in letting go of their control and implementing what you just...
I also had that problem. But then now, if you want to control everything, you end up self-sabotaging things. Like you self-sabotage everything because you want everything to go your own way. So even before things happen, you are gonna want them to happen.
Yeah.
Because sure. I'm speaking first-hand experience. I've ruined a lot of relationships. I mean, I've ruined a lot of opportunities because I wanted things to happen at my own time without actually letting things happen. Now start reacting from there, because a lot of things also I just ruined not by what happens, but by how you react to them. So if you want to be in control of everything, you're never gonna want to let go of things that should happen organically.
Yep.
So you end up self-sabotaging a lot of things. I mean, for one, I think now it's only now that I'm in the position where I can freely talk about this, because I have forgiven myself. So I basically screwed over a relationship so beautiful that I was in. Oh, that relationship was so beautiful, bro. And it lasted for 2 years. And in that 2 years, that was the most beautiful 2 years of my life. It was beautiful for me because of what I was receiving from the next person.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that I wasn't beautiful in the relationship towards that person. So I did a lot of things that just ended up being too much for him, that he was just like, you know what, I just have to go.
I can't do this
because
anymore.
I can't do, like, there's and that was because now
it's not easy for a guy to get to that point.
It's not easy, bro, because I mean, bruh, that relationship was so perfect. That was the most peaceful 2 years of my life.
Yeah.
And I screwed that relationship over by self-sabotaging a lot of things because I wanted to be in control. Because I mean, I was in that head state. So good to know, I'm the queen of the palace. So I don't know, man. The king should even bow down at some point, yeah. So I think with that mentality, I ruined that beautiful relationship. I still come across that guy every now and then because we are kind of like in the same line of work.
Hey,
and no, we are definitely not going to get back together because he is happily in a relationship.
Okay.
And for the past 2 years, I think I have never been able to properly let go of the relationship because I was so mad at myself. I was so angry at myself because I self-sabotaged a lot of things because I wanted to be in control. So if you are always in control and want to be in control and possessive of the situations going on around you, you're not going to win. You're going to self-sabotage things and you're going to be angry at yourself.
Yeah.
And now when you're angry at yourself, it's so hurting because you're gonna be angry at the whole world.
Yeah.
So
lesson learned, man. Try not to control everything because when you do that, walala wasala. Pun intended, because that is the next song that we are going to play, man. Walala wasala by Sam Deep. Uzuma and Limeke. Man, that was Sam Deep coming through with Uzuma and Ulimeke, and The Bless coming through with Walala Wasala, man.
Absolutely love it. I mean, the Hit Factory. This is actually song number 2 on the Hit Factory.
Yeah.
Guys, I've been listening to that album the whole
Damn,
of
you even got the sequence
track list,
locked and loaded.
Bruh, because you see, one thing about music, Mina, I'm so invested ever since like I started learning how to DJ.
Yeah.
Like I think I've been so invested in music as a whole. So I don't know. I've gotten to appreciate music more, man. What a beautiful tool of life.
Yeah, man. What a beautiful
and
tool.
Yo, people are sleeping on Sam Deep.
Don't sleep. People
are sleeping on Sam Deep, and if you are, you better wake up because
Walala wasala.
Hey.
Speaking about Ukulala Nuksala, tomorrow, guys, is the premiere of the new Big Brother Mzansi season, Umlilo. Yo.
I wonder what Umlilo has in store for us because it's Yamosha and Moshile.
Guys.
As in Moshile. I need Moshile, definitely. And your season was like peak TV. Like it gave us peak reality TV because I don't think anything has ever been so exciting on TV for a while now.
Yeah.
So I think that's why everyone else on social media is just a buzz about Big Brother because guys, like nothing on TV is actually interesting anymore.
That's true.
Like that's why you will also find us on the Borat Radio app and not on TV because nothing on TV is interesting anymore. You see, so I'm really excited and looking forward to what this season has in store for us.
I almost gave some things away that I can't, but guys, trust me when I say this season is it's gonna be Umlilo for real. Like it's gonna be Umlilo.
Yeah.
And I know they coming in hotter. Housemates are even hotter than last year.
Ooh.
The house is even hotter than last year. Everything is just expect fire everywhere, guys.
Yeah.
Like, it's man, everything is just absolutely amazing. I cannot wait. 6 o'clock tomorrow it starts on channel 161, and you can catch the 24-hour live stream of it obviously on channel 198. And I think it's all access now. It's
all
not
access,
It's not just limited to
like
premium.
Everyone in the continent.
Bigger audience for them now.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. They're gonna be even bigger stars. I cannot wait for them to start their journey, man.
This is exciting, man.
Yeah. To anyone that's listening here that maybe has a close or next of kin that they know is going into the house, all the best to you guys, man, because your lives are about to change for real. So yeah, man, it's gonna be exciting times. You know this.
Exciting times ahead because it's also my birthday tomorrow.
Umlilo everywhere, guys.
I'm turning 28.
Oh man.
And I'm 28 years wiser, 28 years beautiful, Lord, 28 years. I don't know, man. Like I don't know, every time when my birthday is approaching me, I'm always just like, I'm approaching 30. I want to cry, but man, like I've achieved so much.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of myself, and I don't know, I'm so excited for 28. This new chapter is going to bring nothing but amazing things. I'm actually manifesting that. And man, I don't know, I'm just so excited that it's my birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, man. So now that you've hit 28, like what do you feel like 12-year-old Phindi would be like, yes girl, this is exactly where you wanted to be?
Not really, because I mean, according to me, at 23 I was supposed to be married, have a house and a car.
Oh come on, man. We were all overly ambitious when we were like 12.
You know,
I'm speaking about like who you are as a person,
who I am now. You see, the child in me, the 12-year-old Phindi would be so proud of the 28-year-old Uphindile, because first things first, I'm a go-getter.
Yeah.
I've got a very beautiful heart. I'm very smart.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I think I'm just I'm the adult that I wanted to have when I was a child. Okay. You know, because my parents didn't know better. Yeah. They didn't know these things about mental health. They didn't know these things about principles, values.
They weren't exposed to those things.
Yeah. All you had to do was just go to school and make sure keep your microwave. They're also tired. They just want to sleep tomorrow and go to work. It was just always like that thing.
Also, guys, when you look at Yeah, man, our parents actually did a lot for us, eh?
They did, bruh.
With the
And
little that they had.
with the
that's
little they
thing.
had,
Now that
ooh.
you're an adult, you realize that actually, yo,
Ukuthi,
hey,
bro.
bekunzima, ne?
Hey,
Like what?
you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like I think I'm the adult that I wanted to have when I was young. So the 12-year-old Phindi, man, she's crying tears of joy because look at her role model doing things. Actually,
let's go.
eh?
Let's go.
So yeah, man. Hey, before I start crying.
Yeah, hey, maybe this message is good. You see, you're just a role model because the lady who sent in a text here saying, "I'm so sorry you had to go through that, but from what I hear, you learned from it." I hear you, and I'll definitely try to implement that in my life. Be a very sharp curve, but I'm willing to put in the work as I don't have to go through that myself, or even worse. Thank you, sis.
Yeah, you're welcome, sis.
Yeah, but she's giving you wisdom from a 28-year-old.
Yeah, so yeah, man. Yeah.
New year, new you, man.
New year, new me, please.
Let's get it. Just a quick recap of our top 10 plays. If you're just tuning in right now, at number 10, we had J. Jody the Cool on his album Shine O'Clock. And at number 9, we had Waze Wamuhle by Calvin Momo and Usinom Solo on his new album called Untako. And at number 8, we had Amapolas by Sam Deep and Uzuma featuring Mr. Jazzy Q on his album called Hit Factory. And number 7 was also from the same album, Sam Deep, Zuma, and Lima Crazy on Hit Factory now once again. And at number 6, we're switching it up, man. We're moving from hip-hop, amapiano, we're hitting it with some Afro beats, man. This is also a song that's fairly new. I think the album was released towards the end of the year last year. WizKid. I do not know how to pronounce this name. I do not like mispronouncing things. Because last year, I would always say, what's that one word? Fellow T.
Fellow T.
I would say fellow T. Every time I'd say fellow T. So I'm going to ask my Nigerian folk, man. I know we've got some Nigerian citizens here. Please tell me how to pronounce WizKid's new album. It looks like it's Morayo.
Is it Morayo?
Yes.
Morayo.
Mm-hmm. All right. Where did you know that? Where did you learn that?
Do you know me?
Phindi. Come on now. At number 6, man, we've got Slow by WizKid.
A bit of Afro, a bit of this, a bit of that. This top 10. Hey.
Sugar, spice, and everything
Sugar,
nice.
spice, and everything nice. That was with Wizkid coming through at number 6. And the title of that one is Morayo, right?
That's the album.
That's the album.
Yeah, you got it right. The title is Slow. Yeah.
Slow. Ooh, yeah,
and it's slow. You can.
This song.
It's a sensual song.
It's giving Sundays are for lovers.
Yeah.
It's giving Sundays are for lovers.
It is, man. It is. And Sunday, if you're just tuning in right now, we told you guys, Big Brother starting tomorrow, guys. Yeah. Tomorrow it's gonna be heat.
6 p.m. ne?
6 p.m. man. The housemates come in. Yo, I remember the nerves I had.
Bro.
Oh my goodness.
Bro. Hey, yeah, no.
The nerves that I had.
I'm sure even now, like, you probably feel like you're nostalgia. This was me. This was me.
But it's crazy. I feel like I am a completely different person from, like, the guy who entered that house. Not completely, but, like, a lot that has changed, in terms of my character even.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, how I view the world now. It changed a bit. It's no longer the same. So, yeah, it's like...
Because so big, ne?
That house, the world is big.
The world is big.
The world is big. The world is big.
Oh, so you mean like in a good way because this opportunity just opened up the door to a whole lot of other opportunities.
Yes, for sure, man. Like how I view the world, it's a bit more. Need I say more realistic now than before?
Hey, because like tell me this: had you not gone to Big Brother, where do you think you would be now? Would you still be deep? Knees in construction.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably would. Now I probably would have been deeper in that one. But there was no passion in there, man. There isn't any passion, rather. It was just a thing that I did because I was like, okay, I can do it.
Hey, and we not the pyramid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Man, apply jobs.
That's true.
And you know how hard it is to get, even with a degree, dude. It was still hard getting a job. You can't just wait.
Like I graduated twice, but I still stayed for my 2 years unemployed.
Imagine.
Unemployed
so
with an honors in logistics management and
supply chain. Dude. And that's not a light degree.
Bro, 2 whole years. And bro, I was so depressed.
Of course you did.
I was just like, is education even worth it, man?
Mm-hmm.
Is it even worth it?
Do you know what? Let me tell you this, because I started my company in my final year, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I got my first check, I was like, what? How is this like? I'm going to wait for a job. And I was looking for the jobs. I'm like, I'm going to get paid internships. They pay me $8,000 here, $6,000. I'm like,
yeah,
I got this,
bruh.
Like this contract, and I'm making way more money than this.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, is education really in this country?
Hey, but 2 years later, I'm employed.
Exactly. But me, I always encourage people to study. Hey,
I always do.
Like, you must study, bro.
I always tell my family this.
Yeah.
Like, it's better to have to be educated. It's better to expose yourself to a world of opportunities, because even though maybe you do not succeed in whatever career path that you've chosen, but you are still exposed to more opportunities when you are studying, because even when you're still in school, you're able to build a network of people around you that can actually help you get to wherever you're going.
Yes.
So you're basically not lost, but you're still exploring the opportunities whilst you still have time, whilst you're still busy doing something, because it's no use sitting around and weighing your options while you are busy there on your phone at home doing nothing.
Forget about it.
But because even with me, when I went to study logistics management, I specifically didn't want to study logistics. I wanted to study film and television production because I've always been a media fanatic.
Yeah.
However, I did not get accepted for that course. So my second choice was logistics management, and my second choice was actually a bachelor in education.
Okay.
So I kind of low key, maybe when I was 6 or 7, I've always wanted to become a teacher. And because I've always believed that teaching is the mother of all professions. So I wanted to basically give birth to doctors, engineers. I wanted to plant a seed that was actually going to give back something to the community, in essence. I did not even get accepted for that, but I got accepted for logistics management. I was so depressed, dude. But I was there making things happen, because I think if I still wasn't in school that time, if I decided I'm not going there because I didn't get the course that I want, I wasn't going to be exposed to opportunities where I actually had my first TV gig. That's when I got my first TV gig. That's when I got my first radio gig. That's when I got my first, a lot of gigs that I got that time. Those were my first.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going to get them if I wasn't in school. That's where I met all of those people that actually plugged me to the greater picture that is now.
Okay.
So guys, go to school,
man. Also for me, I think school changes the way you think as well. Like you're able to reason very well. Like there's a difference. Somebody that's like gone to school
and somebody that didn't.
That didn't. You can, the way that they reason, no shade or anything. Like,
exactly.
But it's like it's a thing.
Yeah.
Because you see how they a bit more logical. They can
with
analyze
their reasoning.
better.
Yeah. There's no about oksalayo.
Nah.
Oksalayo in an argument, in a debate.
Dude, you'll never get that. You'll never. Because there you analyze things, dude. You reason. You have to substantiate every emotion. So it's like, it's not just something J. You know. So also for you as a person, if you want to develop your frontal cortex as a person, like, you will go to school, man. So we're telling you right now at Echose of the City,
school.
But if you're not able to, man, I understand there's certain circumstances that people go through where it's like they want to, but they're just not able to.
They can't.
Big examples with the fees thing. You know?
Yes.
Yeah, we've been crying, fees must fall.
I was telling my neighbor's child, Uguti, she just matriculated, I think, the year before last.
Yeah.
So she just stayed the whole year, just not being able to figure out how to go about the whole education thing because she wasn't getting funding. So she couldn't go to school. So I was like, you know what, my girl, because your brain is gonna rot while you're still here. It's fine. It doesn't mean like it's the end of the world. Go get a job so that you can be able to sustain yourself and your family.
Yes.
And then you can do distance learning.
Okay.
So you're basically hitting two birds with one stone. You're going to use that job, that money to pay for your fees in the meantime. Because like it's no use. Once you 2-3 years,
yeah, no, true.
You definitely won't go. Bruh, there's no such thing as 3 gap years.
There's
only 1 gap year. And what you do in that gap year determines if really your future looks bright or not.
Yeah.
So I advised her, go get a job for now. Whatever you can get, just go get a job. And then you can go do online learning, go UNISA or wherever that you feel like is going to be more feasible because you want to study, but now things are not coming together. Here's plan B. But just make sure whatever you're doing, study, go to school.
And this was actually a discourse on Twitter. Because somebody tweeted that, guys, what do you tell a person who doesn't want to go to school? Like, how do you get your sibling to go to school?
Oh, I think I saw that.
You saw that?
That tweet.
And there were so many people who chimed in onto that. Some were like, I'll never let my sibling not go to school, blah, blah, blah. But and there were a lot of people saying that you can't force someone.
You can't, bruh. Especially if, like,
you really can't.
Because with that tweet, that lady was like, guys, my sibling dropped out. I think she dropped out of like grade 10, 11-ish. She doesn't want to go to school anymore. And now she's busy gallivanting around with older men. And she's only about like 14 or 15.
Oh, I saw that.
It's about 14 or 15. So she was like basically seeking advice. So, guys, what do I tell this person? Because she doesn't want to go to school. She's opting to just gallivant around with older men and stuff like that. But I'm just like, also, bruh, there's nothing you can tell a 14-year-old or petty adolescent who's hard-headed.
Yo.
They're staying in school.
Hey, and these 2Ks, they don't play. Dude.
They don't play. They don't play like that.
Somebody that's 14 now was born in 2010.
Bro.
Oh my goodness. Go World Cup.
Dude, and that person is busy gallivanting around with older women. Older men, and they don't want to go to school. Yo, bruh, there's like, even our parents sometimes, they just don't know what to do because,
of course,
like,
you can never force anyone on anything. Dude.
Hey, you cannot. All you can do is just try and steer them in the right direction. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's their choice.
Just leave them in prayer, man.
Yeah, bro. Like, guys, pray for your kids when they are still small.
Yeah.
Pray for your kids when they are still small. Ukuthi isn't those affect.
Yeah. Otherwise,
you get
that? I'm killing these references. The next song that we're gonna play is called I Gangane by Big Zulu and Tony Daimane coming through.
Absolute favorite.
Hey, Big Zulu.
Zulu big
Hey, and that's not a lie. I was telling them off air that, guys, the first time I saw that man in person, I was literally sitting across him.
Yeah.
It was Durban July at Tira's after party.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're all sitting in the same section. I'm like, this guy's leg
He's
is so
too big.
huge.
He's a giant.
When I greeted him, bro, he could have just swallowed me. Like, he could have.
He's big Zulu Mambela.
There's that guy. What's his name? Big Echose, that guy that tried to
Big Echose.
I understand why in his diss he said, I'm dissing everybody except for Big Zulu.
Big Zulu. You.
No, I get him, man.
He's
no,
big,
you don't. And in this song he said, hey, kwaphela inhlava.
Kwaphela
Inhlamvu.
Yeah.
Inhlamvu. That's what you say in Zulu. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Hey, I'm saying other things now.
You're starting.
I'm saying
You're
other things
starting.
now. If you're just joining us right now, you're tuned into Echose of the City with your boy Sinaye and the lovely Phindi Black, man.
Yes.
A quick recap of our top 10 playlist. Number 10, we had The Cool by J. Jody. And at number 9, we had Waza Wamuhle by Kelvin Momo and Sinom Solo. Number 8, we had Amapolas by Sam Deep and Zuma. And at number 7, we had Walala Wasala by Sam Deep and Zuma again. And then at number 6, we had Wizkid coming through with the song Slow on his album Morayo. And now at number 5, we had Aiganane by Big Zulu. And the lit Tony Daimani, man. Eish, guys, no. You know what? We love you guys so much that you've even extended this playlist. It's not a top 10. It's a top 11.
Basically.
Like, these songs are just too good, man.
They are
But
too good.
with the song that we're about to play next, I hate that it's so good. I hate that it's so good. And you guys know, whenever I come through with hate on an artist, you already know who it is, man. Yep. You already know. We've got Kendrick coming through with the song Luther on the next song.
Kendrick
coming through with Luther. Ooh, yeah.
Absolutely love that one.
Oh man, I can't hate on it. I'm annoyed because he sampled one of my favorite songs by Luther, man.
By Luther Vandross.
I love Luther Vandross, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no, his music.
Yeah.
I'm an old soul.
Good.
Like it just takes me back to my childhood. Like whenever we would drive with my dad, those are the songs he played. Like Luther Vandross,
Luther.
Teddy Pendergrass. Like yo, those kind of songs. Seal.
Yeah.
I'm locked in with those OG songs. For me, I was just like, I had no hope, shame. I was just destined to be a lover boy because the music that my dad would play, my sisters would play, they were all like all these Keisha Coles, Alicia Keys, Jill Scott. You know, like that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
90s music. 90s, 80s, 70s. Mwah.
Yeah, that's probably
Beautiful.
the last time these people hear this track because it was just a bonus track on our playlist.
Bonus.
Just a bonus track.
Just to acknowledge.
Just to acknowledge this guy.
Yeah, sure. Can't hate on him.
Definitely
Even though he was at war with Drake. You see what I just did there?
Yeah, no.
Because the next song is War by MT. I'm on a roll today. What?
You are on a roll.
Wow.
My nigga.
Oh, man.
My
The next
nigga.
song that we're going to play. You guys already know. This is Phindi's fave, man. MT. MT. Whenever there's an MT song, man, you know Phindi's losing her mind.
Like all the time. And then you remember I said, yo, guys, I have to swallow my words and take this back. Ane? Because specifically, I remember when DIY came out on the 31st of October.
Yeah.
I was just
You were like,
that album.
Oh.
Too crazy.
Okay.
Like, too crazy. I actually took time out to actually listen to it. And my man, all I can say is that I am looking forward to MT's one-man show on the 8th of March in Empress
a lot
Palace.
of people are looking forward to
Ooh,
it.
like on that day, I'm
You are there.
probably gonna cry
You are
even
there.
because that album is too beautiful. And
it?
like I'm so sorry to all the MT stands because I didn't give this album a chance.
Yeah.
And man, DIY 3 is super amazing, and I'm looking forward to seeing him perform it live.
Okay, man. Okay, let's hear what DIY 3 has in store for us, man. With the song War by MT. Oh man, that was MT coming through with the song War.
A very, very beautiful song coming through at number 4 on our top 10 countdown.
Yeah, man.
I'm so sorry to all the empty stands again.
We apologize, guys.
I apologize to say sorry.
We apologize
because what an amazing album, and I'm definitely looking forward to MT's one-man show on the 8th, and I definitely know it's gonna bring a whole lot of nostalgia because I know Saudi's gonna be there, I know Shava's gonna be there. He hasn't released the lineup, but I know every time he's performing, those guys, they do jump on stage.
Yeah,
and I can't wait to see all of them performing Abangani.
Yeah,
and guys.
It's gonna be too much, man.
It's definitely gonna be too much, and man. Shout out to all the citizens for staying with us till this time of the day because it's been absolutely lovely. We absolutely love and enjoy bringing you guys nothing but the great hits on Bogart Radio. And if you did not know, we are streaming live, so you can watch and listen as well. Don't forget to also engage with us on Twitter because I know someone said something about hashtags, but we do need your hashtags, and it's hashtag Echose of the city. And if you have just joined us, you have missed out on 1.5 hours of the show, but don't worry because the next 30 minutes are about to be hot because it's top 3 is nothing but fire,
guys. No, it's too heat. It's too heat. This whole top 10 playlist actually has been nothing but heat, man. Speaking about all things that are heat, man, sports. That's
your language.
And we're back and we're better with the side of cricket, guys. SA20 is back and better. You guys have probably seen some games, man, but today's game is going to be very, very interesting. We've got the Joburg Super Kings taking on the MI Cape Town over here at Wanderers Stadium. And the game starts at 5:30. It's going to be a thriller. And then on Sunday, the Pretoria Capitals are taking on the Durban Super Giants. And on the 13th, on Monday, once again, MI Cape Town taking on Power Royals. And Pretoria Capitals on Tuesday taking on the Sunrisers Eastern Cape. It's going to be an absolute thriller, guys. SA20 has been so amazing. So you know what a lot of people are excited to watch in cricket now. You remember with rugby, right? There was that young kid called Sasha Feinberg Gomezu. He was like the phenom, right?
Yes.
Like, this kid, he's so young and he's performing so well and he's so matured for his age. And now we've got that in cricket as well. An 18-year-old boy is in the South Africans men's team. 18 years old. His name is Ukwena Mapaga. 18 years old. He was getting paid in rupees, man. He played for the league in India while he was still in matric. He hasn't even gotten his results yet, but he was playing for the South African cricket team.
That's crazy.
That's how good that young man is, man. And he was bowling over 150 kilometers. Imagine a ball traveling to you at 153 kilometers, people. How are you going to bat that? At 1,850. That is ridiculous. I don't think people understand how quick that is.
Supernatural.
At 18. And imagine, Shame, there was some young kids who were facing that in matric. 150 coming through.
He's playing at pro level with the kids.
Shame. He was killing the kids. He was killing them. And it's safe to say he's the next Kagiso Rabada. And it was a beautiful moment that we got to witness. He's still playing. He carried us, actually. He carried us not in the front that a lot of people thought he was going to carry us. Now South Africa went through. We're going to be at Lord's Cricket Stadium, man, in June. In the final. Like, we haven't been in the final in a very long time. I'm excited for that one. We're going to be facing Australia, if I'm not mistaken. So it's going to be a huge game. A lot of people were like, South Africa doesn't deserve to be here. But we are there. There's nothing they can do about it. But it was just a beautiful moment to witness Kagiso Rabada handing the cap over to the young Kwena Mapaka. It was just such a smooth transition because he's like our guy. And now Kwena is like taking over the reins. It was a beautiful moment. And I saw a picture of him and Makayandini, And Kagiso, we know he was like our next Makayandini.
He was.
So it's beautiful, man. South African sports is just, man, there's still a lot to come. There's still a lot to come. And today, the Sharks are having a very big game and everybody's been excited about this game. But I know a lot of people are hacked with the injury of Eben Etzebeth. He's not playing. Apelele Fassi, he's also not playing. But nonetheless, it's going to be a very, very good game. We're taking on Toulouse. That's a French team.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how you pronounce it.
Toulouse,
I think. Pardon me if I mispronounced that one. But Sia Khaleesi is the captain of this game as well. The starting lineup, we've got Oxenche, Bongi Bonambi, 2 Springboks there. Pepsi Buthelezi there as well. Sia Khaleesi, both the Hendrickse brothers. Imagine playing with your brother. Number 9 and number 10. So in rugby, what do you know about rugby?
About rugby?
Yeah.
I only know what cry. That's all I know. I don't know positions. To number 5, 10.
Yeah, you don't know. But number 9 is the guy that has to be everywhere, right? So whenever he has to dish the ball out from the ruck. So whenever players are on the ground, that guy that's always there passing the ball to the rest of the players, that's the job of number 9. Number 10, the job of number 10, he's to control the game. So typically, the number 9 always passes to number 10. Like,
number 10,
it's called a halfback connection. Their connection always has to be like number 9 and number 10 have to read each other very well.
And their siblings?
And their siblings.
I'm sure they do that very well.
Dude, they are so. And I went to school with these kids. The first game I saw, I think it was Jordan Hendrickse. He was playing fly half. He was under 10. I think I was like maybe in high school, maybe grade 8 or grade 7. I don't really remember. But I remember going to the primary school to go and watch their games. I remember that boy kicking a ball so far, I probably couldn't even kick like that. I was like, he's 10 years old and his game is so mature. Like, dude, that kick was so perfect. I was like, no. That's when when you just see a superstar, like from the start, I was just like, okay, no. You already know this kid has got a bright future. And it's so amazing to witness, man, both brothers are representing us like at Springbok level, and they had a beautiful try. Like, the brother passed the ball to him without even looking at him. That connection that I'm talking about. So you need that kind of vim and that kind of chies when it comes to sport. What does the word chies mean? Do you know what it means?
I think it means je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi.
Yeah.
Right? Because I always use it. I always use it. I'm like, chies. I hear my African
like a lot of colored people, especially from the Buddha areas.
Yes.
That like they use that word a lot.
Yes.
And I think it means, because with like reference to sentences or conversations that I've been in, I think it means that thing.
Yeah, that thing.
That thing.
That vim, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I get you. We've got messages from the citizens. Let's not neglect them, man. Somebody said January babies are up. Let's go.
Up.
I'm a Jan babe too. When is your birthday in January? Eish. Someone said they're a Jan babe too, yeah. And another one saying happy birthday, Phindi, on her extra special day tomorrow. Wishing her everything of the best and may all her dreams and wishes be fulfilled.
Thank you, beautiful people.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, tomorrow is gonna be a good day, man. No wonder you're this excited, right?
Yeah, like guys, I'm in a good mood. And I personally just feel like nothing can come in between that.
Yeah. Hey. And we've got another message coming through saying Rabada is definitely going to be an all-rounder. that handover of that cap wax. Yeah, man. I think maybe you meant to say Mapaka is going to be an all-rounder, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Because Rabat, hey, he came through for us, man, and he saved us. And now we are through to the final. Today, I'm actually going to be at Wanderers Stadium with a Cape Town and Joburg Super Kings game. So
what time is the game?
Starts at 5:30, man. So I'm going to be at that game today. I'm so excited. I haven't been this excited to watch a cricket game in a long time. Because when we were playing Pakistan, we were on the back foot. We were losing, man. And there was no hope. But this is like club. It's like Chiefs Pirates.
No, it's like Derby vibes.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that one. And speaking of the Chiefs and the Pirates, have you been keeping up with what's been happening with our team?
Hey, yeah, I have been.
What are your thoughts?
Oh, guys, like, I love my team, man. Like, it's fine. Like, I'm in a toxic relationship with them.
We've accepted it.
Yeah, like, it's become like that sibling now.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you can't do anything about them. You can't throw them in the bin.
Just accept them.
And adopt someone else.
Just accept them.
Exactly. And when it comes to soccer, I personally feel like at this big age, I can't be ditching Kaizer Chiefs for another team.
Nah. We've already married now.
Yeah, like at this point,
it's okay,
bro.
It's okay. I was happy though with that win against Stellenbosch. I didn't think we were gonna pull that one off.
I also didn't think we were gonna pull it off.
Especially because it's Stellenbosch, man. Like, bro, they've been killing teams.
And I was speaking to my brother. He was like, I'm not even gonna watch that match because when I'm winning, we might, bro. That's the beauty of the game.
Yeah,
like, it's very unpredictable unless it's rigged, because the game is the game. But that's the beauty of the game. It's very unpredictable, and we might win. Dog, we did. We won 2-1.
Yeah.
2-1. So I mean,
tomorrow we'll see how we're doing against Golden Arrows, man. But as the league stands so far, Mamelodi Sundowns is at number 1 with 30 points. Orlando Pirates behind them with 27 points. So it's it's tight
close,
there.
Yeah.
Polokwane City coming through at number 3 with 22 points, and Sekhukhune FC coming through with 20 points. They're even in front of us, and then us Kaizer Chiefs, we're coming through with 18 points at number 5. With Cape Town City right behind us with 17 points, so just 1 point. And then Stellenbosch coming through with 16 points, Super Sports United 16, Golden Arrows 15. So that game is very crucial. If Golden Arrows wins, that means they're catching up to us. They got 18 points. So we have to win tomorrow's game to make sure that we at least that pushes us to the 3rd spot. Provided that Polokwane City and Sekhukhune both lose, then Kaizer Chiefs is going to move to the 3rd spot, giving us 23 points. I hope from Mamelodi Sundowns right through to Sekhukhune, I hope they all lose. I hope they all lose. All of them. I hope they lose so that we've got a very good chance of moving up to the 1st spot, man. It's going to be a good time. Exciting times in the PSL, man. Exciting times in the PSL. Kaizer Chiefs, they're doing much better than what I anticipated. I won't lie.
Although they could do better.
Of course. We know that.
I'm not complaining much.
Yeah, no. We take what we can get.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, we kind of don't have a choice at this point, man. Kind of don't have a choice. Moving on, right along, back to our top 10 playlist. At number 3, we have got Oscar Mbo, or Oscar MBO.
Oscar MBO.
Coming through with Jazzworks on the song called Voo.
Coming through at number 3, what a beautiful new offering by Oscar Mbo featuring Jazzworks. The title of that one is Vuga. Absolutely love it. The first time I heard this song, I actually thought it was by who's this guy, Jala Tugzin, because it's giving that 3-step sound.
Yes.
It's giving that 3-step.
Yes. I can hear that.
Sounds like plan.
Yeah.
So I absolutely love that one, and I'm still looking forward to more projects by Oscar Mbo and Jazzworks, because apparently now they're going to be releasing collab albums together, and absolutely looking forward to that, because I do not play Amapiano as a DJ. I play old school house, 3-step,
that works perfectly
house,
for you then.
and old kind of deep house as well. It works perfectly for me, because at least now I don't have to be naked. I'm saying, guys, I'm a piano artist. If you're not wearing a thong, you are not going to be a successful artist.
Of course.
And it's not really about how you mix anymore and how you play. It's about how you look.
Yep.
So honestly,
I think that's taking us to down a good path.
Nah, it's actually just now it's
wording it.
I don't know what the word is, but it's objectifying.
Okay.
Artists now, because now I can't be a successful DJ like maybe Durban Coco. Durban Coco is one of the few piano DJs that actually perform without having to be naked. Angali, how Uncle Waffles came about, that whole video that she popped up with, that was a hella sexy video. And
so she had to keep that up. That was her brand from the start.
That was her brand, and it worked out for her. But it doesn't mean everyone now must start riding that wave. You understand it? Because I think that was just supposed to be her. So now, as a deep house DJ, Mina, I'm just known for Shainam.
Yeah,
that's what I want to be known for, Shainam.
I think it's been coming though, because if you take a look at the American artists, the old Big Lotto, Sexy Red, that's the wave they're on right now.
You know. That's
the wave. Like it was inevitably gonna come down to us as well. I think it's just an artist thing now, maybe.
Yeah, it's. I think people just want to sell.
Yeah, and they know sex appeal sells. Dude.
Sex sells.
Yeah, it'll always.
So I don't know. As a deep house DJ, I don't have to be naked. All I have to do is just play good music, and I know people are gonna appreciate the music wherever they are. So yeah, man. I don't know. Oscar Mbo, Jazzworks. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, but the pioneer for these ladies, man. That's the GOAT, Nicki Minaj, man. She started that wave.
Yeah, she started that badass wave.
She's the OG baddie, man.
I know she is.
She's the OG baddie. Is. Like when she's like all these my sons, she's not capping. She is not capping.
Definitely,
dead for real, man. Nicki Minaj. I remember when she came into the scene, like with Young Money and them. Oh, I was like, damn. She was obviously. I was like, she's so hot, but. She can rap,
dog. Like,
I was impressed with her bars.
Same, bro. I was like, who that girl is? Cause like she's a full package, bro.
Nah, for real.
A complete full package.
For real. I think just to commemorate it, man. I think we gotta play a Nicki Minaj song, man. Just because we on it now, and this is the song that made me be like, okay. Alright, she's the one. Up next, I'm gonna play "Did It." Oh man.
Take me back to 2010, 2011, 2012.
Did it on them.
Nah.
Nicki killed that song. She bodied it.
Definitely.
Absolutely bodied it. Just like we bodied our top 10 playlist today, man. If you're just tuning in right now, let's give you a quick recap. Even though Uposi was shame, like I don't lie to you, you missed out. You missed out because now you're catching the end of the show. And number 10, we had J Jody coming through with the song The Cool. And number 9, we had Kevin Momo coming through with Waze Wamuhle. Number 8, Amapolas by Sam Deep and Zuma and Mr. Jazzy Q. And number 7, we had Walala Wasala by Sam Deep, Zuma, and Lima Crazy. And number 6, we had Wizkid coming through with the song Slow. And at number 5, we had Aigangane by Big Zulu coming through with the star, Tony Daimani, man, the upcoming star. And at number 5, we had Luther by Kendrick Lamar and SZA. But I rate that as a bonus song.
Yes, it's a bonus song.
Right? Yeah.
It's a bonus song.
And yeah, man, at number 3, we played you guys Uvuga by Oscar MBO coming through with Jazzworks. And at number 2, we have got the song by Scott's Mapuma.
Ooh.
You already know it's a banger if it's got that, man. Scott's Mapuma coming through with the boy Cowboy on Mexican Chile. Man. Yo. Mexican chili.
Definitely hot. That Mexican chili be hot.
Dude, I can't imagine how this must sound like when you're out of groove.
Bro, like I was touring with him this December, Cowboy and Scott, and I must tell you, that song is definitely hotter than Ipiki Piki, because a lot of people have been debating on Twitter and on social media that Ipiki Piki and I don't know which other song are definitely the hottest song on the Piato album that Scott's Mapuma dropped. But believe you me, and groove, Mexican chili.
It bangs, ne?
It bangs so much.
Probably gets the people going so crazy, dude.
Yo.
Oh my goodness.
That's too much.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Speaking about things that are too much, it's too much for us to leave right now. We can't leave, you guys.
We are at that part of the day where
we have to say goodbye.
We have to love.
Please, Ronnie, can we get an air something here that's like bwang, 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 that sound? I'm gonna
every time we leave, like, we play it.
It's there. Where? Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to find it. My fault.
You definitely need to find it.
Oh, guys, because it's that time now, man. It's that time. We have to love and leave you. It's been an amazing 2 hours with you guys, man. What a beautiful show. Definitely. Great start to the year. It just set the tone for the year, man. And it just set the tone for how the echo is gonna be. You know,
Yes,
you guys have been
definitely.
absolutely amazing. We appreciate you guys still riding with us and still supporting us in the new year. Stay tuned because there's so much that is gonna come this year. I mean, you guys
definitely.
can see starting a live stream already. We started with that.
You see,
You
and
don't
there's
only watch us, you
definitely-
can see us.
bro.
You know, there's gonna be a whole lot more surprises that are gonna come.
Spoiled for choice, and we're definitely doing interviews as well, artist interviews.
Yes.
We're definitely bringing you people,
The biggest
guys.
ones that you guys want.
You know, so
Just name- just name.
just name them,
And
and,
we'll
we
bring
will
them.
bring them.
That's all you
for
guys have to do.
guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been amazing, guys. Doing this with you. Happy New Year. We hope you guys had a fantastic crossover. It is our first show of the year today, and man,
Feels good to be home.
feels good to be home. Definitely looking
Yeah.
forward to the rest of the shows this year, and we hope you do too. It has been lovely hanging out with you. It is Echose of the City. Don't forget to engage with us on Twitter at Bogartman Radio, and don't forget to use the hashtag Echose of the City all the darn time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Leaving you guys with the number one song on our top 10 playlist. Pindi did give you guys a big hint that is coming from Kelvin Momo's album Munsako, and the song is called Bokoko.
Hey.
There's this something with Bokoko and being
Bokoko.
number one.
Hey.
Okoko bakabana.
Yes, Zin.
Hey. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Let us love and leave you. We will see you guys same time, same place next week.
Bye.